Chapter 1. It's never a good idea to show up late to a date, especially when the person waiting is someone like me, alone in a fancy restaurant, with nothing but my thoughts. I trace the rim of my wine glass, watching bubbles rise. Curious diners sneak glances my way. Second pour. A half-eaten breadstick lies in front of me, surrounded by crumbs that look like the aftermath of something decapitated. Quite fitting, actually. I check my phone. Again. Running 5 minutes late, sorry. That was 12 minutes ago. I fidget with the cutlery. A sigh settles in my chest. My freshly done, dark red nails shimmer under the light above. In the wine bottle, curls of my hair reflect, blending into the ornate label. Each phone check is a test of will. Social media, dating apps, emails, all screaming for attention. But no, tonight is for Patrick. I've invested time, energy, effort. I even believe in going Dutch. We'd been talking for weeks, waiting for the stars to align. A proper date, finally. I glance at the giant rustic wall clock, the size of a sundial, nearly 9:15. I might be handling this better if it weren't for the sideways glances, or the waiter hovering like a predator. Every few minutes he drifts by. Each time I say I'm fine to wait, his mouth twitches. Hard to say if it's a smirk or a grimace. Decoding a Frenchman has never been my strength. Something about all this is funny, almost awakening. Here I am, a straggler in a sea of couples and candlelight. People celebrating anniversaries, birthdays, business deals, plates full of fine food, wine drifting across tables. And all I can smell is my own perfume. I flare my nostrils, searching for another scent. There is nothing. Smelling this good doesn't come cheap. Serious money. Maybe that's the point, dulling the embarrassment. I've been searching for the right guy. The worst part? I thought I'd already found him. That was none other than Adam. Oh, here we go, you're probably thinking. The Mr. Perfect story. He wasn't. No one ever is. He was argumentative, stubborn, a tongue sharp enough to cut bone when he needed to, passionate. Just not about me anymore. We planned our lives together. I stayed on the fence about children. He wouldn't admit it, but deep down I think he felt the same. Not that it mattered. Just when life felt like it could finally move forward, it screeched to a halt. You sleep beside someone, share secrets under the stars, put up with their corny jokes, let them splash cold water down your back and laugh. You vent your worst moods and they throw theirs back. Then you kiss, make up, maybe more if you catch my expensively scented drift. Then it all changes. Like JFK, I never saw it coming. We took a break at the beach. The pressure of buying our first home had been mounting. Sellers always wanted more, so we said screw it. Rented a little coastal cottage and drew up a schedule to relax, hike, explore. The blueprint. Foolproof. At least this fool believed it. On the way there, Adam became withdrawn. It had been building for a while. Normally we'd play a stupid game to decide who'd drive. Tag. Last person to slap the other's backside wins. I tried to bring that fun back. His face flatlined. A flicker of color returned at the arcade. I dragged him in. Spent a small fortune trying to grab a teddy, a fuzzy brown knight with a heart on its shield. The toy bounced on the edge of the chute, caught between victory and failure, before falling back in. The second it dropped, so did his mood. I handed him a couple of notes. Hey, we nearly got him. Let's try again? He slumped away. We ended up at a cafe. I offered to pay. No, it's all right. Let me go halves on the bear. I slid the money his way. He slid it back. It doesn't really matter anyway. I didn't realize it then, but something was unraveling. The next day, after a stiff night's sleep, I wanted to visit a lighthouse. Should have been picturesque. The weather refused to play along. So did he. I offered to go another day. He didn't want to do anything. Just lie on the sofa, flicking between 5 channels on a box TV. So I figured I'd leave him to it, do my own thing, let him come back when he felt like himself. That was the plan. The stupid argument triggered it. Or maybe it was a slow-burning fuse I kept flicking sparks at. The stripe that wrapped around the middle, was it red? According to me, yes. Brown? According to him. Could we compromise?